What do we got here? Hey guys, Angry Monkey here with another unboxing video. Okay, so last year I signed up for Retro Game Treasure and I get 3 to 5 video games a month. And this is something a little bit different and not really related to the channel, but I talk about anime and music as much as I talk about video games. So this is Boxuchan. My phone chimed. That was weird. Okay. So this is another monthly subscription box thing that's geared towards anime, of course, as you can tell by Boxuchan's very Japanese anime type name. So I've never tried this before. I actually found out about it like Monday. And I've been looking for something kind of like this, and I'm hoping that it's what I think it is. So to sum it up, you get either a full series. If it's a short series, like a 12 or 24 episode series, then you'll get like a full series. Or if it's a longer series, like a part 1 or a volume 1 or season 1 or whatever, to add to your collection, something that you may not have seen, or if you have seen, maybe one that you don't necessarily have on your shelf. Now, I sent Boxuchan a list of what I already have, so hopefully I won't have any duplicates. But on top of the anime that they send you, they also send you an anime type, other type of anime merchandise. That could just be simply another movie or OVA or whatever, but they also have a variety of other things they can send you. That could be video games, which I didn't sign up for video games. Now, if I do get video games, hey, that's cool. I could always use more video games. But, and let's see if I can move this camera around real quick. I'm kind of all set on video games, and that also has video games. So I don't necessarily need more video games, and I don't know how they would, there's not really anything on there that says like, oh, these are games that he already has. Let's make sure that we don't send him duplicates. They don't have anything like that set in place yet, so that was another reason why I decided not to prioritize on video games. Now, other boxes out there, like Otaku Box and some of those others, they send you just kind of the same generic box that everybody gets, and it's all about like whatever's popular. So you'll probably get a lot of My Hero Academia stuff, which is fine. I like My Hero, but you get, I don't know, you get T-shirts and socks and the Dragon Ball Z shot glasses and stuff that I personally don't use. Now, if you do use that stuff, hey, that's cool. You get some really cool stuff. But you get to choose, hey, this is what I want or don't want in my box. So like I said, video games, clothing items, board games, trading cards. I know somebody was really big into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I saw some review videos on YouTube, and he was big into Yu-Gi-Oh card unboxing and unwrapping videos, and so he got a lot of those. A manga, you can get manga too, which, hey, that's cool. If I get manga in here, that's fine. But my highest priority out of all the extra products or whatever is figures. For some reason, like, I mean, as a kid, like, whenever I got hooked on a new show, I wanted to go to Toys R Us, rip in peace. That's what one of my friends says. Rest in peace, Toys R Us. We miss you and love you. But I would always go out there and find, like, okay, I got really hooked on this show. I want to see if there's any toys of said show available. Just, I don't know, that's just what I do. And that kind of continues even though I don't play with toys anymore, because, like, I'm an adult who plays with toys anymore. But I still like to collect them. And I found that figures was an option. I thought, hey, this would be a good way to build up my figure collection monthly. Oh, I'm holding my knife, as you can see. Yeah, so I thought, hey, so that's the only thing I checked off on this was figures, to ensure that I get figures over board games and video games and manga and all that stuff, which, hey, like I said, that's cool. If I get one occasionally, that's fine, but I don't want that to take away from my figure, so I'm hoping that there's a figure in here. But the other really cool thing about this is it's personalized to you even on the genres of anime that you like. Kind of like Retro Game Treasure personalizes to what types of games that you like to play. Like, an example for Retro Game Treasure, I'm not really a big fan of sports games. So I didn't check that off, and therefore I don't get any sports games. For here, I didn't really select a Magical Girl as an option, for example, because outside of like Madoka Magica and Magical Girl Raising Project, there's not really a lot of Magical Girl anime that I'm like, oh, it's the greatest show ever. But I love like shonen, for example. Like, if you look at my, you gotta loosen this back up again. Like if you look at my my anime shelf, pretty much half of that is shonen. I mean, you got Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, Fairy Tail. You got a lot of that stuff. Oh, my camera's about to die. That's cool. I'll come back in just a second with a new battery, and then we'll get to unboxing this video. Okay, let's get started. I'm excited because I've never had one of these before, so I don't know what to expect. Now, normally he sends you like a nice graphic on the front, and you could either choose the cute girl that's like, oh, why don't you open me? Or the thug that's like, oh, you think you could open me, huh? I, of course, chose the thug option. Now, I don't see that here, but that's okay. Maybe my next box will have that. Who knows? So, anyway, box is open. And I actually have this upside down because I don't want my address shown. But what's normally on top is this, and we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But what this is it tells you the description of everything that's in there and why he put that in this box. So we'll take a look at that after we're done. So I gotta flip all this over. The Boxuchan, Class 1, The Unteachables, episodes 1 through 5. That's cool. Oh yeah, this was a fun show. This was a really cute show. I watched this, I think last year, 2 years ago maybe. Yeah, this was a really cute show. It was just a happy, feel-good show. And I remember, and this isn't really much of a spoiler, but like it's all video game based, and so they're all part of an MMO, like RPG kind of game. And in the game, they're a married couple, but he hasn't met any of them in real life. And then he realizes that they're actually all girls in real life, and he thought girls don't play video games, and turns out, oh, they do. And so she thinks that life is actually that video game, and so she actually thinks that they're a married couple and they actually have never met. And so when he's like, hey, do you want to go out with me? She's like, no, we're already married. And he's like, no, we're not. So yeah, it was just a really cute show. 12 episode series. So yeah, you have the 2 discs there, and I'm curious on what this other thing is. Oh, episode 3 commentary, episode 5 commentary, promo video. Is this just this can't just be the box that it goes in. I don't know what this is. So, I'm curious. So, those are my 2 things. So, this must have been my complete series, and this would have been my extra thing. And I see a figure in here of Frankie's missing his arms. Okay, there's an arm. And there is his other arm. So that's really exciting. I'm a big fan of One Piece. If you watch, say, my Pokemon channel series, I pretty much talked about like, oh yeah, here's my monthly update on where I'm at in One Piece, and so it's really exciting to get a One Piece character in my first box. So yeah, this was really cool. So now that that's out of the way, we can open this now. So, and you never thought there was a girl online. Incredibly funny and solid harem comedy with some fantasy elements. I noticed it was on your list, so I figured you might enjoy it. It even comes with a mouse pad. Okay, that's what the other thing is. Boxuchan, a classic from the early 2000s era of anime. It follows the titular character Kumiko Yamaguchi, who teaches at an all-male school. However, she has a secret. She is the new head of a powerful Yakuza clan. This is the first volume. enjoy this awesome One Piece figure. It's part of the Grand Line Men series. So, okay. So like I said, handpicked for you, as you can see here. Visit our website. There is going to be a link in the description for both this and Retro Game Treasure. And if you're curious about my unboxing for Retro Game Treasure from last year, that's going to be in the comments below. But I thought this was a really great box. I'm really excited about this one, this Frankie figure. Frankie is awesome. I mean, he's no Brook. Brook's my favorite character, but Frankie's cool too. And One Piece, like I said, is one of my favorite anime. So I'm really excited to get that. I enjoyed this series, so I'm excited to actually have it on DVD now. And this cool mouse pad, I'll have to check that out. Future me will put a picture at the end of the video of what the mouse pad looks like. And the Boxuchan Volume 1. I'll have to check that out because I've never heard of this series before. So yeah, I'd say overall this was a pretty good box. So thank you, Boxuchan. This was awesome. I'm looking forward to my next one. And this has been Angry Monkey, and if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Like I said, this is mostly a video game channel, but I do talk about anime occasionally, so feel free to post some anime comments, I guess. And I'll catch you guys in another episode. If this is popular enough, like, hey, we want more unboxing videos, awesome. I mean, I enjoy doing these, even though I've only done a couple because, well, my Retro Game Treasure didn't really have a lot of views at all, but who knows, maybe Boxuchan will have a little bit more views and comments and likes, and if you guys want to see more unboxing videos, then yeah, I'll start making these videos a little bit more regularly. Yeah, this was really cool, so I'll catch you guys in another video.